Good morning on day 9. It's already past 9, but I was waiting for the sun because there was a lot of condensation last night, but it's hiding behind the clouds, so I'll probably gonna have to pack everything wet. The tent is wet, the sleeping bag is wet, even the air mattress is wet. Hopefully I'm gonna have another opportunity during the day to dry it out, because next 3 nights I'm also gonna be camping outside, so I wanna have it nice and dry so I'm not cold. It was also pretty cold last night. It was like 5 degrees, but it was very, very wet, like all the condensation and humid environment. Yeah, but nobody came here. Nobody even drove past me, so it was a perfect spot to camp. I guess I'm not gonna avoid mud today either. I was walking on that side and I needed to cross here, but I walked a little bit through here. There was a plastic thing there, so I stepped in and I managed to walk with dry feet. So good job. But I believe that a little further here it's also all water and mud, so I don't know. Yeah, completely. That is not good. Honestly, I don't know how to walk. I need to get like there. Okay, so just this little path, and I believe it's gonna be better if I go around here. Well, wish me luck. I made it somehow. I needed to go a little bit further that way to walk it around. I didn't make it completely dry feet, but mostly it's from the tall grass that is still wet from all the condensation, so I'll take that. Hopefully here it's gonna, I think over there it's gonna be much better. I think it's just this part that is super soaked with water, probably from the rain 2 days ago and all the storms. Or 3 days ago already? I don't know. I'm only in single digits when it comes to days spent on the hike, and I'm already losing count. What am I gonna do when it's gonna be double and triple digits? I have no idea. But yeah, somebody was riding a bike here, you can see it. I have 8 kilometers to the town where I'm gonna stop and charge my batteries, and it's probably the last time I can do it before Sevilla. And my plan is, from the town it's 60 kilometers, but I want to do it in 3 days, 3.5 days, including today, because I'm gonna be leaving from the town and sleep outside somewhere. So I'm gonna do like shorter day today, then 2 longer days tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and I would like to do a Nero into Sevilla. What Nero is you walk near 0 kilometers, so usually it's like under 10. So I would like to walk under 10 kilometers to Sevilla. I'm gonna take an accommodation there, so I wanna have like a kind of a rest day. Yeah, okay, I thought this is better, but it's not. The dirt turned into the mud. Oh, it's super difficult to walk on this. But hey, I've been through worse. I can manage a little bit of slippery mud. The worst thing about walking on the mud is that the mud sticks to your shoes, and it's super difficult to walk on it, and also it makes the shoe twice as heavy. But I think here it's gonna be okay. Nice. First view at the town. I'm less than 5 kilometers away from it, and I'm probably gonna take like 4 hours off there or something, so I can upload some videos, charge my power banks, charge my phone, and do the fun stuff, so I can be 3 days off grid before I get to Sevilla. That's the plan for today, and I definitely gonna have a coffee and maybe a beer, maybe something small to eat, but I don't know. I don't like to spend money on food right now. I still carry the food that I'm carrying since the beginning. I probably should just eat that, but yeah, town food is yeah, it's hard to resist sometimes. So I ordered myself a steak for the first time of this trip, and look how big it is. Wow. I'm about to leave Lebreja, and I want to recommend Asador Cotero. Their Wi-Fi is super fast, so I was able to upload 5 videos and also had some great meat. And now I'm slowly heading towards Sevilla. I don't think I'm gonna walk many more kilometers today because I've started walking way too late. I might not have enough daylight to find a camp. I'm still too close to civilization, which is not ideal when you are trying to stealth camp. Also, I didn't dry my sleeping bag nor the tent. I let it air out a little bit in the morning, but not enough, I'm afraid. This is gonna be a fun night. Probably will be walking till dark, and I'm gonna have a wet sleeping bag. Or a quilt, not a sleeping bag. But I needed to charge my batteries and everything, and upload the videos, and the first 2 restaurants didn't have Wi-Fi. Well, respectively, the first pub didn't have a Wi-Fi. The second one did have a Wi-Fi, but it was so slow that I couldn't upload anything. So I wasted 2 hours there, and then I found the one that I showed you on the video that had amazing Wi-Fi. It was like so quick to upload a video, and if I would go right away to that pub, I would probably be gone by 4 at least, or maybe even earlier. But yeah, it's a part of the journey. Well, I messed up quite a big time. I need to walk on this road for another 6 kilometers because I don't want to camp near people. So I need to get out of this road and somewhere where there won't be any people. There are still cars running by. I did ask some people if I can sleep in their garden, but they said no. They did have dogs there, so I think they were worried. But yeah, they gave me a recommendation where to ask, but that place wasn't on my route. And I get it, for them it's like close because they go there by car. So if I would have to walk there and walk back, for me it would be like 2 hours. So I'm walking. It's not that it's late, it's just dark, but the moon is spectacular. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's not a main road. There is not a lot of car passing by. I figured that my best bet is to go to a next town. There is a restaurant or a bar or something that is opening at 8. And I'm just gonna walk there. It's like 6 kilometers from now. And I'm gonna ask if I can stay at someone's garden. I hope there is a place to stay there. Because otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I checked the Google Maps, and like there would be places where I could sleep, but I just don't feel comfortable sleeping here. And I'm wearing wrong socks, so I'm getting a lot of hot spots, and it's gonna be a lot of blisters. I do suffer a lot from blisters, so I opted for those socks. They are actually working great for me. I do have 2 blisters, but nothing I couldn't handle. But today I've decided I'm gonna be walking in my sleeping socks, and even though they are darn toughs, they are made out of merino wool and everybody loves them, I just can't walk with them. Like, I have like 4 hot spots already, and I walked one day with them, only 18 kilometers. So I'm stupid because I didn't want to look for them today. I just basically throw everything in my backpack. No order, nothing, I just throw it in there. Honestly, like, my legs and my feet are doing better than I thought. I didn't expect that at all. Like, I remember my previous hikes, I always suffered from having burning feet, or I don't know how to describe that sensation. And I think it's because I've changed shoes. Previously I was mostly walking in boots, and first they were probably a little too small for me and also a little too restrictive, and my feet were sweating a lot in those, so I think all of the above make my feet super uncomfortable. Now I'm walking in trail running shoes, and I think they're suiting me quite well. More thing, this is a road where the speed limit is 40. That car just drove like 150 or something. Like, I get it, 40 is like a little too low, but you can at least drive 90, not like crazy. And one positive thing, it's flat. It's flat as Netherlands. So at least I don't have to worry about ups and downs, and I can just roll and go on autopilot. I checked my hotspot on my right foot, and it's no longer a hotspot. It's a full-on blister. So I put some lookout tape on it, and it does feel better with it, so it's fine. But now I can feel my other foot. So I got to the town and to one restaurant, but it wasn't a restaurant really, it was just a pizzeria for takeout and delivery. And I just bought a Coca-Cola, and I was sitting outside, and some lovely young couple stopped by and asked me if I need help or anything. I told them that I'm looking for a place where I can sleep, where I can just put up my sleeping bag. I don't need much in the garden or something. And they called the mayor, and I got keys for Casa de la Musica. So I'm gonna show you around where I'm gonna be sleeping today. So this is my place for tonight. The mayor will come tomorrow at 8, so I can give him the keys and say thank you. I even have a toilet, and here are some music instruments. Unfortunately, I cannot play any music instruments, but it's amazing. So I'm probably just gonna set up my sleeping bag here on the floor, so it's just amazing. I'm gonna write the name of the town in the video somewhere, because this town is not even on Camino. I'm taking a shortcut to Sevilla. Normally I would just cowboy camp somewhere, but I didn't think that there will be so many roads that people are using, and I don't feel comfortable sleeping next to a road when there is so many cars passing by. Like, if it's some kind of a dirt road where I can just sleep and maybe one car will pass during the night, it's okay, but here it's like very busy. I didn't expect that. It's just like a small road. So yeah, I'm gonna prepare my sleeping, and there should be one bar, so maybe I'm gonna just go and grab a beer, because It was a long day again. I can't wait to get out of this area because it's really, really hard to find a spot to sleep. See you tomorrow. And that's it for day 9.